And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. Welcome, everyone. DA, it's all.
Thank you, Kevin.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Kevin Huerter is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. 4 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here are the Rockets now. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry has the open look. Again, the miss by the Heat.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Huerter. Houston with a new 14. Brooks kicks to Russell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. Şengün with the rebound.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. And worked his way up from video coordinator.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Back to Huerter, takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so it's Houston with it after Tyler Hero's miss. Russell against Lowry. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Huerter. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Still without a basket in the game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Lowry against Russell. Inside. Here's Şengün. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson, good, and Butler gets the assist.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict. This guy is worth it.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jay comes in for Jimmy Butler. Mann's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Powell in for Hero. Here's Lowry following the score by Houston. Here's Jaquez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And stolen by Drummond. And the pass to Milton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Love with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Milton. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Powell. Over Oladipo. The shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Milton. Now recovering. Milton the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
A good close contest so far. As we...
Rockets 14. The Heat 12.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Alpinin Yolu out there with Brooks. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. So it's Miami now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Şengün.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Passes to Powell. And here is Robinson. 12 points his last outing. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Houston in the lead. Russell looking around. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Now, here is Robinson. Defense is right there. Back to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Now Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Şengün.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
From 15 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 5. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Russell following the score by Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Robinson for 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Up top, Russell. Now recovering.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Miami trailing. Outside, Robinson. Back to Hero. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Houston. Shake Milton comes in for Russell. And then for Miami, Love's checked in for Adebayo. Shea comes in for Duncan Robinson. Man subbed in for Tyler Hero. The Rockets making a switch here. Eibel's checked in.
For your Rockets, Matisse Thybulle.
Here's Man, defended by Thybulle. It's tipped. They get it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
The pass to Thybulle. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Şengün. Here's Drummond. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Drummond simply able to take on the tough defense and finish through contact because of his brute strength.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Now, here's Şengün. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Oladipo, he's checked in for Alpinin Yolu. The Heat trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Loads it up for Butler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
Now recovering, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Looking at Houston. Man, that's...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rockets leading by 6. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward.
How about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Pass to Adebayo. That one drops for him. Adebayo's got 6. And for Houston, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Russell against Lowry. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can time his passes perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. He kicks it to Robinson. The dish to Lowry. Three-pointer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry against Russell. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Brooks. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
The Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Pass to Mathurin. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Sinks the triple. Herter's got 11 points. Mark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. Şengün kicks to Herter. Bangs home the trifecta. Herter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Heat now. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin. That three off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Mann. And the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket of the night. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Russell passes to Şengün. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The pass to Hawkins. Powell with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Russell passes to Şengün. Over Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
1:15 left here in the third quarter. A shot that time, not on target. Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Houston.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Adebayo. Love trying to break loose. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Adebayo. Outside, Russell. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's good. 6 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hero passes to Hawkins. In the corner, Powell with it. And the three off target. Stripped away. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Powell finds Lowry. Love wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Love's got 7 points in the game.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up
The Heat, 42.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Dylan Brooks, D'Angelo Russell out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Love. Now, here's Milton. 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. Off target from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
They get the rebound. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent. He's aggressive. Doesn't give up on plays. And I think plays with great energy and activity.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. In the corner, Powell with it. Kicks it out to Love. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
From the pass to Drummond. Out to Brooks. Outside, Russell.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Mathurin. The Rockets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Right side Robinson to tie it up. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Russell passes to Şengün. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Back to Lowry. And it's sent back by Russell. And he's able to get it back. And Lowry gets it to go. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Lowry. Russell kicks to Şengün. Over Adebayo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. He'd have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Butler to tie it up. And another shot.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Şengün hits them both. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. To the inside. It's tipped. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Rockets leading by 4. To the paint, here's Brooks. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
13 feet away. Brooks grabs the board.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Herder, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami.
Charging foul.
Allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Herder. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Timeout.
They're behind by 9. 1:36 left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, the defense pulled out every gimmick and trick they could to try to break up his rhythm, but once he got into the zone in terms of his shooting, he never let the defense bother him at all and kept finding high-quality shots.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Coach Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Adebayo with the bucket. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Russell passes to Herder. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The shot by Lowry, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The Rockets again can't hit. Hero passes to Butler. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Deep 2 from Brooks. Offline. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves, so their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. All right, everyone. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Silk in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, they've got D'Angelo Russell. Alpinin Yolu out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game. Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Pass to Henderson. Russell with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Nurkic. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. Pass to Simons. Fires the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Pass to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Grant. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
For your Rockets, Mathurin. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bullock. Nurkic with the ball. Three-pointer. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Şengün passes to Russell. Back to Şengün. And the powerful one-handed slam.
and they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Henderson in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Grant. Back to Bullock.
Portland foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Herter. This one for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Herter's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Trailblazers keep it alive. And Grant gets it to go.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
2 minutes.
Brogdon against Russell. Brooks outside. From downtown. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Sharp. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. And it's Simons missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Russell. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
So for the Rockets, Thibault, he's checked in for Brooks. Victor Oladipo comes in for Herter, and Milton subbed in for Russell. Tate's checked in for Portland. Lee comes in for Simons.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Lee, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Sharp, covered by Thibault. And that one's good. Sharp.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
For Houston, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Milton with it. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brogdon against Oladipo. A shot from the mid-range. Oladipo knocks it loose. That one drops for him.
Shot. Take.
Outside Milton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 34.
The Trailblazers, 11.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And for the Trailblazers, Jayshawn Tate out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Reggie Bullock, then there's Sharp, and it's Silk in at the point. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Now here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Simons. Pass to Bullock. Here's Henderson. Up and over Russell. Henderson misses. And here's Şengün. It's Herder on the wing. Outside Russell. To the paint. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Now Herder. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Well, Portland's shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And it's Russell on the drive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
Pass to Tate. Simons with it. Here's Henderson. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Bullock. Nails it from 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Şengün, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Simons. Here's Henderson, guarded by Russell. Shots good by Henderson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tate.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
It's tipped.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Henderson. Out left to the wing. Here's Bullock. Here's Henderson. From deep, 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got 5 rebounds in the game. Russell from outside. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Russell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Left side, Herder. Pass to Brooks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Rockets lead by 16. Timeout called. Portland.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Lee. Covered by Milton. Here's Sharp. Back to Lee. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Oladipo. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Sengun, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Count that bucket.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Outside Milton. Pass to Drummond. Back to Milton. Now Drummond. Nurkic with some nice D. Stolen by Drummond. Milton for three. Hits the trifecta. Milton's got his second bucket on the night.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Rockets foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
That one's off. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aiden's checked in.
Line for the Trailblazers.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Drummond. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Drummond's got 7.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
And here's Brogdon. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That one misses for Brogdon. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the...
Your Rockets 40.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Alpinin Yolu out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Kevin Huerter. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Russell. Here's Huerter. No good on the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Knocked loose. Now the Blazers on the move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And B.A., not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season. And Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Russell to pass to Huerter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Russell. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Henderson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Simons. Over Herder. Kept alive. Grant. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Nurkic. Simons with it. Over Herder. And it's Simons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Rockets. Milton comes in for Russell. For Portland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Herder against Brogdon. Pass to Graham. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. That one goes in. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Milton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Milton for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Down low. Shots good by Henderson. He's got 10.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Who poked away?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Henderson, covered by Milton. To the paint. Here's Grant. Chalk up 2 there. Grant's got 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Milton. Pass to Thibault. For 3. Here's Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Timeout called. Portland.
Hey, Chad. Welcome, your Plus City Texans. Rise up and give a big hand to your Little Timbers.
Here's Henderson. Count the basket.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Drummond doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Grant in the post. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Milton passes to Drummond. Back to Milton. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Woo!
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Grant. The fader, shot clock at 5, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Thibault on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Thibault passes to Milton, and he slams it in one-handed.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
The Trailblazers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Silk in at the point. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Russell to pass to Herter. That three's off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets on D. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Henderson. And the three off target. Well, Houston's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Matherin. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Portland with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bullock.
I see him.
6 to shoot. Pass to Henderson. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Russell up top. It's Herter on the wing. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Henderson, guarded by Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggle to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Nurkic. That shot, no good. Good D by Şengün. Outside Herter. Now here's Brooks. Guarded closely. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Timeout called. Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Simons outside. Over Herder. Portland, no good that time either.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Timeout called. Portland. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland.
Let's hear it one more time.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Henderson. Now Nurkic, defended by Şengün. Here's Henderson, guarded by Russell. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Mathurin. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
They get it back. Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Graham. Brogdon up top. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
Outside Russell. Here's Herder. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Inside. Simons outside. Over Herder. And it's Simons missing. Up top, Brooks. He's covered by Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
At the line for you.
Good on both. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mays, defended by Thompson. Mays with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside, Brown. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You trying to keep from going crazy. That's my word. That's why, for all that I keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was in the stomach, like a balloon on my stomach, cause well, not a day go by where I thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sick.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of injuries. 2K Sports presents the NBA and the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Wall, and it's Prime Time, and it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, they've got Kevin Huerter. Alperen Sengun out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Russell. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. And teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now, here is Russell. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Here's Wall, dives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Mathurin. Brooks, the pass to Russell. Here's Sengun. Huerter on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Clock at 4. Passes it to Mathurin. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Vassell. The Rockets making the shot. On the wing, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here we go, one-on-one. It's deflected. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Outside, Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his his favorite moves right there, guys. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Out left of the wing. Back to Wall. And it's good from the elbow. Wall's got 6. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a trap.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jones. T right on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Rockets trail. And here's Milton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Poked away, and they're pushing it up. The finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with push.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Jones kicks to Green. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Şengün covering. Kicks it out to Collins. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Pass to Şengün. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Graham surveying the floor. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged.
Oh,
yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court, but they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Alpinin Şengün, D'Angelo Russell out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Spurs trail by 6. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Houston. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
Here's Mathurin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Şengün. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from primetime. Ball against Russell. He kicks to Drummond. Russell passes to Mathurin. Drummond trying to get himself free. And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Mathurin. Launches a three. Cranes the three-pointer. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Houston making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. And it's Mathurin missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Russell looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets. San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
We're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks, the pass to Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now the pass to Graham. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's Brooks putting it right back in.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Jones against Russell. Offensive rebound. Collins played in with a nice touch off the glass. Collins has got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's Milton. Defended by Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Jones over Thibault. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Thibault, the pass to Drummond. Now, Milton, defended by Jones. Back to Drummond. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Got a piece of it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Now, here's Milton. Defended by Jones. The offensive rebound. Drummond. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket. And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now Milton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you see it? The bench. And that'll.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets trail. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's prime time. And it's Wall. And it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. Brooks, the pass to Russell. Now Herter, 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Herter's got his second basket of the night. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Over to the left wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's a close game here in Houston. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. 3-pointer. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wall finds Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mathurin passes to Şengün. Now, here is Russell, covered by Vassell. And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Rockets have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for your Rockets.
Şengün hits them both. All with it. He's got 9. Pass to Johnson. Inside, here's Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Russell against Wall. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Wall. Into the third we go. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wembanyama. Brooks covering. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Connects from 3-point range.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Passes to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Here's Vassell. No good. Shot missing. Rockets leading by 3. Mathurin passes to Russell. And some nice passing there by Houston. Herter. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor. One more time.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the left wing. From deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Herter. He's guarded close. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Spurs trail by 8. Has to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Both good from the line that time. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Now here's Milton. Defended by Jones. And Drummond kicks to Milton. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Collins with some nice D. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's the three. Good on the triple. Sohan's got 7.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Now, here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And there's the pass to Graham. Cloak loose. Pass to Milton. 50 seconds left to play in the third. No good that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Fires for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Milton the pass to Drummond. Thibault on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Milton. Clock at 6. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs trail by 7. We've got Russell. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Şengün in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wembanyama has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. Wall against Russell. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Here for your Rockets, Dylan Brooks.
Wall against Russell. Here's Mathurin. And it's blocked. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded closer.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Mathurin, good.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Right side, Russell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Spurs trail by 5. There's the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Russell against Wall. Russell kicks to Brooks. Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team, that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Russell passes to Şengün. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lets it go from 11. And the shot is long. Houston leading by 4. Right side, Russell. And some nice passing there by Houston. Huerter offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson inside. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mathurin passes to Brooks. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Back to Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 4.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama passes to Jones.
Houston foul. Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Trey Jones.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Russell passes to Şengün. The leaner out to Russell. Huerter with it. A 3-ball. The Rockets again can't hit. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He hits both from the strike.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now, here is Russell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It would happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:16 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Here's Wembanyama. Brooks covering. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any running.
Connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they had a foul to give with 1 he keeps it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Russell. To the paint. Money!
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Wembanyama. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Russell gets to Şengün.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for Houston, Alpinin Yolu.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Bassey. It's off.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put out here tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up.
I'm cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear a wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleep in the yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block